it took me a while to adapt when I first moved to the US. And I think coming to the US and coming to Provo is a little different. I guess like different parts of the US have like its own different culture, whereas in Singapore it's so small that there's just one culture. And one thing that I remember was coming here when you walk past people, like they greet you and they say like, "Hey, how are you?" Or like, "What's up?" And we don't really do that in Singapore. So at first I like didn't know how to respond because in Singapore you just go like, "Hey," or you don't greet people or something like that. And so that was a little different. And we're really into food in Singapore. We eat a lot because there are a lot of different ethnic groups, and so we're really into we love our food. And like a lot of times when we meet up, it's to eat and to talk about food, or we do a lot of research into where to go to eat and where you can get good food for really cheap or different things like that. There's not, it seems like there's not as much of a love for that here, but then at the same time, like in places like New York City, I thought like there's more of that. There are more foodies there, so maybe it's like a city thing. I'm not too sure, but the LDS population in Singapore is not very big. A lot of people have, like, most people, if you tell them you're Mormon, they're like, you're more what? Like, like what's that? Well, more people know about us now, I think, but growing up, not many people knew what it was to be a Mormon, or that there are like key differences in what we believe compared to some other Christians. Not many people know that we are Christian, whereas in the US, if you tell people you're Mormon, most people kind of know, like, of your existence, I guess, or of the church's existence. So that was one of the differences.